I feel like no matter where I record, there's always some kind of weird line in the wall or something that's just in one side of me that's like distracting throughout the video. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia and Happy New Year. So for today's video, I wanted to do something that was not quite a New Year's resolutions video. So my little spin on my New Year's resolution is my attempt at doing 101 things in 1001 days. This is not something I made up. This is something I came across maybe a year or so ago in a bullet journal video. It's by this company called Day Zero Project. And actually, I don't really know their backstory. I don't know how they came about, but I'm sure after this I will look it up. It's a company or a website that has a very large community of like people who want to do a bunch of different things, usually different goals. So they have other versions besides the 101 things in 1001 days, like 30 before 30 and 21 something and 21, I can't remember. I looked at the other challenges very briefly because I was very focused on the 101 and 1001 days, but I know there's like maybe 8 or so other like little challenges that they do. There's just a large community of people all over the world who write a very large list of 101 things that they try to accomplish in the next 2 3/4 year. So I decided to do that this year. Not that I was ever really much of a New Year's resolution type goal setter or goal setter type. I do still set like small things for myself in the new year, usually more revolved around relationships and that sort of thing. But I figured when I saw that 101 things in 1001 days challenge, I was like, hey, that's a cool concept, and I kind of told myself I would try it in the future. So here we are. This is why I decided to do the list. Now, before we get into the list, I kind of wanted to do like a mini recap of my previous year, which I briefly, like very briefly mentioned in my last video, but I wanted to do kind of more like a highlight thing because I feel like it's necessary if you're going to see some of the things that I have planned for myself coming up to see what my year was like before. I don't know, I just feel like it would be good to share with you my highlight in 2017 and all that good stuff. And if you just want to see the list, I will leave a number on the screen with where to fast forward once this video is edited so that you don't have to go through my highlights if you don't really care. But I hope you watch because I feel like it'll be at least somewhat interesting. My mom finally got to visit Montreal. I've been here for a bit now, and unfortunately she wasn't able to visit in the past, but she finally got to come less than a month ago actually. She stayed for 2 weeks, which was so much fun. Another highlight for me this year, I got lots of new friends. I got a job in April, still working there. That was a highlight. All of that being said, I look forward to this year coming up. I have lots of really huge, great big things planned for this year and for the next 2.75 years, since that is approximately how long 1001 days is. So from the time that you're watching this video, January 6, 2018, 1001 days from now will be October 3rd, 2020. It'll be just a month and a week, I think almost exactly, after my 30th birthday. So I feel like it's good timing. It's like right around my 30th, so if I can complete the majority of these things by my 30th birthday, that'd be really cool. God, I can't believe I'm gonna be 30. Just the thought makes me quiver because it just feels so far away, but I know I'm going to like blink and it's going to be there. Just like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. That used to be my soap opera growing up. As I said, I have lots of big things planned for this year, some of which pertain to this channel as well as my blog. I will be blurring out some of the 101 things on my 101 things in 1001 days list. Try saying that 5 times fast, just because they're like super duper personal and the entire world does not need to see them. Also, I forgot to mention that throughout the next 1001 days, as I complete each item on the list, I will be writing about it on my blog, which is it that way? I do believe it's that way. Or is it that way? I don't remember. The really big ones I'll be making videos about, so another reason to subscribe. So please enjoy this very sped up version of me writing 101 things to do in 1001 days in my bullet journal. Let's write out this list of 101 things in 1001 days. I've categorized the things in about 8 different sections or categories. I'm going to try to fit it on this spread and not go to the next pages. So I might have to write a little small, but yeah, let's do this. Question is, what category do I start with? So, as you can see, I'm running out of space here, despite my efforts to write very small. So what I'm gonna do is just put the career ones, finish up with the career ones, and leave the financial freedom and the entrepreneur ones like out, because, well, the entrepreneur ones I feel like are kind of private, and the financial ones I don't feel like are as interesting as these. So I'm just gonna do the career one and wrap up. So yeah, this is my list. We have Learn to Grow, a health category, giving back, things I've always wanted to try, and career. As I said, I'm going to leave the last two out because they're rather mundane and, you know, numbers oriented, as well as semi-private. For now, let's go back to my face. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this long video, but hopefully if you just wanted to see the writing part, you got to fast forward to it and still enjoy this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see more videos, and please subscribe so you can keep in touch and in tune with all of the videos that I'll be making over the next year and more than that. And down in the comments below, let me know what one of your goals are for this year or for the next couple years, and if you've ever heard of a 101 things in 1001 days list. I wish you a happy new year. Please make the best of it. Don't let any seconds slip away. Enjoy every minute as much as you possibly can. Once again, thank you so much for spending your most valuable resource with me, which is your time. I will see you in the next video. Bye. yes. So what else do I say? Yeah. So it's blah, 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 blah. So so if this is your first time watching my channel, hello, welcome.